Welcome back to Quern. Last time we made ourselves a battery. Easy as pie. Plug them all in. We got every battery plugged in now. Full power restored. And we should get access to this cog house, whatever that means. Something mechanical. Like the engine room, control room for the whole place. Or maybe like a workshop or something like that. I'm not sure. But I have to reorder these things because I thought this would be north, like up on the panel. It's not. This is, so I guess we want to go northwest. But I am wondering if maybe that is a good thing, like at some point maybe we'll do something with that. I don't know how that would do anything, like send something in here. But that seems unlikely since there's... I don't know, since there's no mirror or anything, but... I can't, like, place something here, no? I don't know, it seems kind of suspicious that you would send something through these windows. Maybe not. But yeah, let's just try and enter it normally, that should be fine. We just need to, like, rotate it all around a little bit. I think we can just, like, cycle through. I don't know how many exact steps it is, but let's just start with the one that's... was it that one? Which one was it that only was controlled by one? This one, right? Wish I could just rotate this the other way around. So, if... Hold on. Now this is here. Okay, so, like, this is up. Yeah, the door there is just mirrored here. I thought for some reason, like, the door was down here, and then the other door was up here. But no, it's like door here, window here, window here. So maybe we'll do something with a window here as well? Wait, no, but how does this make sense? Why am I seeing into the window now? When these two are here, if this is south, or is this north for some weird reason? No. Like, down here. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna keep rotating this, I guess, until this point. And now we should just be able to, like, do that for all of them. Just 7 clicks on all of them. Shouldn't we? No? Am I crazy? Wait, we should still just leave this one where it was then. Something just feels like it's off here. Is this where the door is instead? Can I just go check that? Well, there's another window here. I guess there's one in each direction. Yeah, what? What is happening? Why is this aligned here? That doesn't make any sense. If this was all north, then this should be west. Not this. Or what am I doing? I don't know if I'm confusing myself or if something is just weird here. Because it kind of feels like something is, like, not working the way it should. Or, like, the way I thought it did last time. Something has changed about, like... Yeah. I would have thought this would be correct. I mean, let's just go for it. Well, there we got that at least. And I really don't understand why, like, tapping all of them a certain amount of times didn't just rotate it. Like, if we just tap... Now this is... here. What? Yeah, this seems, like... nonsensical. This doesn't feel like it's really aligning the way it should. Wait, are they? It's like the things that we're seeing are windows, not actually the door. The door is like elsewhere? The door is now like here? So we would rotate it another step. But is the door the same on all of them? Why? Why is that like that? Why just have like needless complexity? There's no reason why you would just make this not the symbol of the door, I feel. That just feels strange. I mean, I guess we're gonna use the window for something else later. So, like, if I now just cycle through all of these... If I just keep doing this, shouldn't it all just, like, eventually go back to the same point? It feels like it's going to, but is going to take way too long, so I don't think I really understand this. Like, as well as I thought I did. And now we have to control the outer one. Wait, no, not from this one. That's the one I need to be... Okay, no, I am just getting confused, because, like, this one controls the outer one. The only other one that controls the outer one is this one. So now we need to set the outer one where I want it. And now the only other one that controls the inner one is this one. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Just not warmed up, I guess. It's been a long weekend. What? Wait. Why was that lit up before I was done with it? Huh? You saw that, right? It was like, it was here and it lit up before I aligned this. What was that about? So maybe now I can pull that lever, but let's not do that yet. Let's just look in here. Yeah, so now this is here. The mechanics. Yeah, I'd like to know the mechanics of that place. And yeah, the windows are aligned in all 4 corners, yeah? Which is just very weird to me. So I guess, like, we were aligning the doors, it's just that this is actually west. And, like, over here is north. This is northwest. Yeah. I suppose so. It's just kind of strange. Wow, I love Simon Says. What a brilliant and unique puzzle mechanic. Absolute brilliance right here. Double pressing it is very hard. Like, it takes a long time before it even registers your attempt. What the hell? What? What? That's ridiculous. I guess you're just meant to write it down in that case? Why did it just suddenly get, like, it started at, like, 4, and then it did 6, and now it does, like, 12 or something? That's too insane. Yeah. Oh, man. That's a bit too ridiculous without writing it down. So I guess let me get a pen and paper. What? I don't think I wrote this down correctly. This is stupid, honestly. Simon says in the first place, is stupid to put in your fucking puzzle games. It's so overdone and boring as a puzzle mechanic. And now this is just ridiculous. Like, I can't even write this down fast enough. Yeah, I wrote this wrong as well. Oh boy, this is just stupid. Okay, I think I got that one down at least, but good lord. Yeah, that's just stupid. That's just a stupid puzzle. Like, what is wrong with you? It's like fucking 15 notes of a Simon Says puzzle. That's just boring, bullshit, and tedious. I don't fucking get that. Okay, well, I'm not sure what that does. Well, guess we do something on the other side now. Yeah, that's not boding well. It looked like things were kind of looking up for a while. But now it just feels pretty poorly designed again. Like, that's just a spiteful puzzle. There's nothing else you can call it. There's no legitimate reason someone would think, like, oh, this will be such a clever and fun way to have a puzzle in my game. I know. 14 to 15 notes of Simon Says. Yeah, that's still locked, so I guess we just rotate it to the other side. Oh, wait, wrong one first. Oh, that was already correct. Again, why not allow us to, like, rotate this the other way as well? Would have just been a nicer interface. Let's see if it turns on before I'm even there. No, it didn't that time. I don't know what happened that first time, but something was going on. Okay. Looks like some kind of weird Sudoku thing, maybe. Oh yeah, I see. Just a math puzzle. Also fairly uninspired, but at least somewhat interesting, I suppose.
You've managed to get into the mechanics. Clearly, you've completed all of my previous challenges. This could mean that you are a genius.
Obviously.
All of my expectations, and you are truly worthy of all the further knowledge I'm about to offer you. Or you could just as well be a fool, considering the fact that the power of Quern literally gives you infinite time to guess the solutions of all my puzzles. One way or the other, I'm sure your presence here is no mistake. Your participation in this matter is absolutely essential. If she were to appear to you, she would try to poison your mind with her misleading lies. You must ignore her, just as I once did.
I don't know, I feel like this guy is the one with misleading lies. I definitely don't trust the way he writes any of this. I'm not sure what we're doing here. By hard work, all things increase and grow. Do I need to remember this? I mean, I guess we'll see. Is that like one of those? Looks like it. Can't do anything here yet. Alright, so what did this say? From number 5, number 3 is reachable with a knight's move. The sum of the numbers in the third row is 7. Number 4 stands alone in the column on the far left. Yeah, I just never found these types of puzzles interesting. It's like, it's literally math homework. That's all it is. It's just like high school math problems. Number 4 stands alone in the column on the far left. In none of the rows can stand a number that's greater than the numbers in the row below it. Greater than the numbers, like, combined? That is kind of ambiguous. Like, does it mean... Well, I guess it's irrelevant, like, whether it's the combination of the numbers in the below row or just the numerical value. Like, if you have a 1 and a 3 in the row below, you can't place anything that's lower than 3. But we probably only have one of each number, so it doesn't matter anyway, I think. If you add up all the numbers in the fourth column, the result is 3. Number 5 is the only one standing alone in both its row and column. Oh boy. Yeah, and again, this is just like a little annoying, because it would just be easier if I just take a photo of this or something so I can look and read at the same time. Alright. And let's see, like... Can you at least, like, let me look at it? That would be nice. Like, look at it from ahead instead of this awkward angle. And yeah, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No duplicates or anything. So... I don't know, like, which one is the guaranteed move that we can start with. From number 5, 3 is reachable with, like, a knight's move. So I'm just gonna, like, do something like that just because, why not? We'll move it when it's wrong. The sum of numbers in the third row... That's also confusing. What is the third row? How would you count that? Like... Oh boy, yeah, that's actually... a problem. Like, do you count this as the first row? Like 1, 2, 3, 4? Or do you count it 1, 2, 3, 4? Or do you count, like... Is it more like a graph where, you know, the column 1 is here, column 2 is here, 3 and 4, but then rows would be this way? That is ambiguous. Yeah, like that could be read either way. So I feel like they should have clarified that with some, like, numbers or something. I guess I'm just gonna assume that this is row 1, this is row 2, right? So in this, we need 7 total. Which, like, if I have it the way I have it, then it's just wrong. Like, I have to have... Like, these ones can't touch the 5 column at all. Number 4 stands alone in the column on the far left. Okay. So, number 4 has to be somewhere in one of these 4. In none of the columns... In none of the rows can stand a number that's greater than the numbers in the row below it. Yeah? So, like, 5... Does that mean 5 has to be in the first row, then? But we don't know which column yet. And, like, 4 has to be here or something. If you add up all the numbers in the fourth column, the result is 3. So that sounds like we would have more like that kind of thing. Number 5 is the only one, or it could just be 3 on its own. 5 is the only one standing alone in both its row and column. Third row should be 7. So I feel like we need the 4 and 3 then in there. How is that gonna work? Because, like, I can't have 4 and 3 here. Unless this is row 1, and this is row 2 and 3 and 4. Because it depends on how you read that. Because we can't have any number greater than the number below it. Should I just assume that? Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. I'm just gonna try and look up, like, what is the row? Surely someone has said that, like, rows and columns. Just, is the top to bottom row 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it bottom to top 1, 2, 3, 4, like a graph? Nope, I can't find that at all. So, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna start assuming it's not a graph, and instead it's counting from top to bottom. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, column 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, not something that is a given, but that's the only way the, like, greater than rule can really make sense in my mind. Because then we would have, like, these ones, like, below it, but it still won't work as it is now. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's the opposite. Like, yeah, that would work, because then, like, the third row would be this one, and then we would have, like, the 5 on the bottom row, 4 and 3 on the third row in that case. But then the 3 needs to be, like, within a knight's move, so I guess here. So I guess, like, but I still don't know if the 5 is even here to begin with. And number 4 is in the column on the far left, which makes it seem like it has to be here. But we could still have, like, the 5 here and the 3 there, or something. Yeah, and the third column needs to be... This needs to be a total of 3. Wait, no, the fourth column. Oh. So, in that case, we have to, like, move these over here, so that this is a knight's move, and this is alone in its column, and is 3. Is everything fine now? Like, from number 5, number 3 is reachable with a knight's move. It is. The sum of numbers in the third row is 7. Maybe, if that's the third row. Number 4 stands alone in the column on the far left. If none of the rows can stand a number that's greater than the numbers in the row below it, there's not. If you add up all the numbers in the fourth column, the result is 3. Yep. And number 5 is the only one standing alone in both its row and column, so... yeah, there you go. I mean, I just feel like that could have been clarified. You know, have, like, little notches or something? Just 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Like, why not? Especially when it's phrased like a math problem, you can kind of easily assume it's like a math question. Like, X and Y axis instead. But then, what did that even do? Like, now both gears are plugged in, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I guess we're ending it off here. Not a fan of mechanics, as it is right now. I feel like both of these puzzles, Simon Says and this one, were just very dull. Too bad. I was kind of coming around to the game, with the, like, battery creating and the forging and alchemy lab and most of that was all good. Now I feel like it's dipping again, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's a temporary thing.